Hello guys, welcome to BS Budgets, and this is the last cash stuffing for the month of July. And so I did a little bit differently for this cash stuffing, which is each of these individual sections on the cash tray will be for a specific binder. We'll start the first one today. First we'll count the cash to see how much it is, and I will be writing it down somewhere. So first we have, to see how much we're stuffing, so first we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then after the 14, we have $3. 6. Then 10, 11, 12, 13, oh, okay, hold on. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. Goes to 70. Then we have this one, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Then we have 15. And then we have the dot pack, which I have no idea how much is in here. And I have to organize this as well because I didn't organize it beforehand. This is a mixture of tips and the tips on cash, tips on card, the study that my son participates in, and then there's 1s and 20s. For this one, we're gonna be using the whole cash tray because this will be the last one to stuff. So it's 20, 40, 60, 81. Ooh, now I just realized that I'm not showing that many, sorry. 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 220, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 231. Even though one of the 20s will be just to exchange it with the ones. All right. So we have 231. So we have about $370. I'm just gonna to cash stuff, and we're going to start with the 100 envelope challenge. These two are the last of the month, and then next month I'm going to be switching it off. I'm also going to be scratching the next 2 envelopes on this video too after I stuff these, but they're going to be a different amount. Well, not different amount, just the design will be different. Because the black ones are the lower version ones versus throughout the whole 100 envelope challenge. And so let me see which one's next. Awesome. One of them I don't have to scratch. But the other one I do. So it'll be 20, and which is actually 2, and 10. Wow. And this is going to be for the my next paycheck. The stuffing for my next paycheck, which will be in August. I'll just write it down afterwards. Okay, now we have my car fund, which I'm barely adding to this. So right now it's not a priority, that's why I'm not adding it a lot. We have $3 here, and we should be having around $41. Normally I wouldn't count, but since it's the end of the month, it's 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yep. $44. I'm not unstuffing this until, let me just write it down here. I'm not unstuffing the car envelope or distributing this until it reaches 100, so we have a long way to go for this one. Next will be personal, which for emergency I got 11 for emergency. Oh man. Now is the time to actually readjust. Okay, better. 11 for emergency. And since I already completed one of the challenges for it, I will be taking the money out and putting it aside. And then as an extension to this video, well, not an extension, but I will be counting and reorganizing that. Roth IRA, also finished it, the last cash stuffing. So I already clipped it, but that one is getting $2. And I have to write it down on my sheet. Here we go, 2. On the 18, but I like writing with pencil. So 2 here, and then I'll just add up overall afterwards. $2. It's quite messy, but oh well. And then this note for daycare, that's gonna receive $40. And I did take out July's for daycare, so that's the only difference, which I'd rather just do that. Okay, that was done for personal. So I'm just gonna put the money here. Put it. So the next one, 25 ones, is my savings account. Oh, not really. So for vintage flower, I'm putting $1 in. I'll reorganize it later. I'm not really iffy. So 25 because for child support, and an extra $1 for the savings. The father of my son, he pays me every week $25, and sometimes I just transfer it over to the sinking fund, Sea Life. Other time from Venmo. Other times, wait a minute. Am I missing $1? I know I didn't stuff this. Hold on a minute. I think I might be missing $1. I know I budgeted to the dot for 54. You know what? It's alright. It's alright if I don't get these two. Oh wait. Here. This is it. $1 here. And then another $1 here. And this was, the last 25 is for he reimbursed me for my son's haircut, which I'll reorganize it later. I don't, you know what? And I'm also pulling from here. I'm pulling it from here on this week. I'm also readjusting this. So 25 will be going, this doesn't matter, to haircuts. And then I'm pulling these two out. Because this will go to vintage. And this I'm pulling for Amazon purchases that I need. So this is, yeah, I'm pulling for this. 33 to pay off a card. For that, I'm gonna keep this. Also because I need to start on my $80 again for haircuts. So with that, I'm just gonna, where's vintage flower? Right here. And like I said, I'm not gonna count it because actually I think I might count vintage flower. I'm gonna leave the money there. And then I'm just gonna count the vintage flower one. Just because I might have enough that to about 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Yep, I do not have enough. So right now I have $52 plus 14. Right now I have $52 and for vintage flower. Alright, I pulled miscellaneous. Alright, now we have 15 for sinking fund. And it's all falling apart. $10 for here. And then I'm not even taking the money out, honestly. I'm taking the money out here because I need it. I made these checkers a while ago. And yeah, so I only have to put $8 back in order to finish this challenge. So there's that. I might just remake another one of these for all of them and start over in terms of what's on this and what is not. Anyways, and now we have debt. I saved the last but not least. Alright, so we have ones. Oops, 85s, 10s, and 24, 60, 80, and 1, and 90s. So since I have lots of ones here, I'm just gonna switch the 21s for a 20. And now we have plenty of ones to use. Alright, now we're going on for my debt. 25. So we'll start off by scratching the last one and finishing off the front page. which is a $5 bill. Hooray. 25, 30, 35. And I just write it here. And yeah, so at the end, I'm just gonna count up the second one because that's the front and back mixed together. And then this is the part. I don't even know why I'm putting it back in here. Okay. And I already colored this in advance, by the way. But I already had the money. So, see what I mean? I don't even know why I put it back in here. So this is 40. 35 plus, oh, wait, 35 plus 40 equals 75. Let's just check. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yep. So I'll put it here, and then let's get on to scratching. So I know this will be 45, which I'm already gonna pull the money for. And I wish I could forward this, but all my videos at this point is unedited, so it's raw. You know what? For time purposes, I'm just gonna scratch it like this, and then I'll come back later on off of the video and finish it off. Now with this is 10. This is another 10. This is 2. And this is 5. Actually, what I'll do is, this is already the amount, 75. So I'm gonna take 45 and just put it to the side. And then I'm just gonna consolidate this as I go. Just because 1, 5. Oh, I will need the 5s. 2. 10. Okay. I just had to consolidate this and make change. 10, 30, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, there's another 5. I'm gonna switch it for 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine for right now. And then this will be, my pencil failed me. So this is going to be a 5. 2. This is 10. And this is 1. I just hope I have enough eyes to finish this one off. Okay, this is 10 and this is 10. This is 1. And this is 5. Okay, I do. I was just organizing the money. Most of it, at least. And then, wait, is this 45? 45. Wait. Wait. This is 75. 20, 46. Yeah, okay. 75 here. 45 here. Front. Back. 3, 3. Front is on the third one. 45. 45. Back is, how much the back? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. All right, back's 89. So 45 plus 89. 134. Oh yeah. So all of these finished challenges right here, this is going back to the bank. And I'm gonna start, we still have a couple more. We have 20, this is 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we have about 52 more left. This is a $40 challenge. So 9. I'm just gonna finish this one off. So 1, 2. So 20, 30, 40. Finish this one off. And so, no, yeah, I'll just re-scratch it because I have to reorganize this anyways. So front 4, 4, this was, oops, 45, nope, not 45, $40. This is the 4, right? 2, 3, 4, yep. 40, and then back. We have $12 for the back. And I'm not gonna roll a dice unless I go. So we have $40 for the back. How am I gonna do this? Well, I wanna get this finished up as fast as possible. So we're gonna do, we have 12 left over. And so it's gonna be just these 3. 2, 3. 10, because this one's choose 1 to 10, so I chose 10. 11, 12. Back. And hold on. This is 40. 20, 40. And since it's 40 and the back one, I did not finish, I started. Yep, that's gonna go right here. The back one has 12. So next cash stuffing, I'm gonna be working on those. I'm putting that money here. All right, so now We have what is it? Roth. Oh wait, I forgot the unstuffing for debt. Wait, 33. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. So we have this. We have these three. And then I'm unstuffing that. We have a lot today. We have the 50 finished, 58. And then we have 58, 75, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. We have the 75 for that. I'm just piling on top of here. And then we also have the 45. Okay, so this is slightly messy money. And I did put it all together. So we have the 75. And then 134. So there should be 209. Let me just reorganize this. Should be 209 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 209. 2, yeah, 209. So, like I said, I'm adding the 209 to here. So, plus 58, 267. I'm just gonna readjust this. So, okay, so let's see, 10s, 1, 5, 10, 5, 1s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and then 1s. All right, so this money. All right, so I'm just gonna write it on a, oops, sorry about that. On a sticky note, actually. Where's my sticky note? Where's my sticky note? This is all over the place. Well, I'll write it here. I'll write it on a piece of paper and then I'll put it on a sticky note. All right, so we have so how much is going back to the bank? And I think that's all I'm going to be doing. Pull from here. I'm not pulling from here. Oh wait, I do have to pull from here. Family fun. I put the money in, but I forgot to pull the money out. $15. I'm not pulling from vacation. Let me see which ones I forgot to pull out the money from. Because I know, because I did, I think, no. Pull money? No, just in case I need it. Yeah, I'm not pulling money from here. I'll re-look and I might pull, but I'm unsure at the moment, from any to go back to the bank. If I do, it'll be obvious when I go in and for the end of the month to see how much I have, because I still have to do a template to see how much I have in total between card and cash. So all right, so this is all for debt. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna write here debt. Oops. Debt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 in ones. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101. I messed up. So this is 22. I'm not recounting this, but 22. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Oops. 167, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. It gets stuck. Wait, it's 267 for that? Really? 100, 100 here. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 90, 210. 210. No, I'm not going to do that. 210, 220, 230, 245, 245, 246, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 260, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 267, yep. 267. For Roth, how much is it for Roth? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Roth is 17. 17. 5. After this, I'm gonna recount it one by one too, just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Emergency fund. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Even though it will hurt my fingers. Amazon. Which, with this one, I am going to be using to pay for my purchases on Amazon. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'm not kidding. I'm going to be using that for that. Because I did buy some things. Personal items. That I need. And then we have family fun, which is 15. Fun. 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So the total will be 267 plus 17 plus 23 plus 33. Amazon 33, yep. Plus 15. So this should be around 355. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81. 120, 140. What am I doing? 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm just gonna go backwards. 1, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Alright, now for the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And now this should have $45. Oh, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just putting it here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Well, there's 40 right there. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yep. $355 unstuffed. You guys. 355. So on Monday, I'll take this back to the bank and I'll transfer it to my account. After I transfer it, I'm going to pay off one of my debts. And then I'll come back probably next week with a debt update. Anyways, if you haven't, please comment and subscribe to help my channel grow. And have a good day.